What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So honestly, I don't have anything planned for today. We just got a bunch of random stuff going on. Nothing really too hands-on the cars or anything. But we do gotta take a look at the Dodge. There is some clunking noise coming from the rear of the car. I'm not sure if it's the coilovers. I'm not sure if it's the rear strut tower brace that's loose or not, but we gotta take a look at that. And then we also gotta order some parts for the E30. I know in the last video I kind of just showed the car back in the garage, but I didn't really talk about it too much. I might get into it a little bit today, or just order the parts and just wait till the future to talk about it. I also was gonna do an oil change today, so I was checking up which type of oil the car takes. And then I remembered I have warranty. I don't know if they will take the car with the wide body and how low it is. I mean, it's not that low, but I'm not sure if they're gonna take it or not. So I set up an appointment at the dealership. Let's see if they take it. Hopefully they do. And hey, it just means I don't have to do it, which is great. Now, one thing I did want to talk about this car is that we are now officially sponsored by Lions Kit. So if you want to buy Lions Kit for your Mustang, for your Dodge, for your older Dodge, for your Mazda, Volkswagen, or anything, if they have it on the website, go on the website, use code Nabil, literally just my name, use code Nabil and you'll get 10% off your entire order. That could be the full kit, half the kit, just a few pieces, but use code Nabil, you'll get 10% off. And I'm just super excited to share that with everyone. I'm always showcasing their products. They're always showing love on Instagram. So I hit them up and I said, hey, can I get a discount code for my audience so that if people are watching my videos, they know they can get a discount just by watching. They said, hey, let's do it. And now if you use code Nabil, you get 10% off. And I'm just, like I said, I'm just so happy to be able to share that with you guys. So let's take the car for a quick drive. Hopefully we can find out what that clunking noise is coming from. My guess is just it's a loose bolt or something that's just coming loose. We just need to tighten it up. But let's see if we can take it for a drive and see if you guys can hear it on camera. I also feel pretty bad for my neighbors because the car is super loud. When you start it up and it's cold outside, the car just echoes throughout the neighborhood. The sound just bounces off the houses and just goes everywhere. So you can hear from a mile away. But at the same time, who doesn't love doing this? That never gets old. I'm listening for that clunking noise. I'm not really hearing too much. Till yesterday, I didn't drive the car for a few days. Really, I'm not hearing it too much today, which is weird. So we might have to just go park the car back up, go back there and check everything. It's not from that side, it's coming from the side right behind me. So I'm sure it's just something loose, and it's not completely loose because obviously it hasn't fell apart yet, but I guess we'll have to go home and check it real quick. So my test drive actually ended up near the gym, so I was like, you know what, why not just go to the gym before I go back home? But I'm glad I did because now I got the entire rest of the day to figure out that issue that's in the rear. If it's gonna take that long, hopefully it doesn't. Okay, so just opened up the trunk, and at first I was just trying to like move this around to see if there was any play in it whatsoever. There's not on either side. And then I kind of pull back the lining back here. You can't really see it, but way down there, okay, actually now you can see it. We got the two bolts down in there. Unfortunately the camera isn't focusing, but I put my hand down there and I tried turning them, and they're both pretty tight. So I'm not really sure where that clunking noise is coming in from. It could just be the coilovers in general just starting to make a little bit more noise than usual. I mean, they do make noise in general. From what I've heard, coilovers are pretty noisy. But again, any non-OEM suspension usually is. So yeah, see, I got my hand in there right now. From what I can tell, everything is still pretty tight. So that hurts. I guess it's just me. Like I said, I'm not hearing it on this side. I am hearing it on that side though. But everything seems to be sturdy as possible. Shaking it, no play in it whatsoever. So I guess it is just the coilovers acting up. Oh well. So we sent the E30 off last week, and unfortunately it got sent back, and there's a few different reasons, and I'm gonna get into that eventually. I think we'll save that for once the parts come in, but this is Valkis Garage. They're actually helping out the build a little bit, and because of that, I just wanted to quickly talk about them. You can actually buy replacement metal panels for your E30, E28, E36, E46, I believe. For one, my jack pad is just completely disintegrated, like it doesn't exist anymore. So I actually ordered another one of these. I also ordered new rocker panels for the left and the right because mine are pretty bad. And then I also ordered this little pedal fixing piece where the pedal actually goes to. This is actually for the late model. So if you need one for the early model, you're gonna have to get this one. If you need one for the late model, you're gonna have to get this one. They're a little bit different, but not too bad. And then obviously I got a new floor pan. Now I didn't really need to order all these parts, but it just made it easier for Crisp Auto to make sure all the rust was fixed and addressed. So at this point, we're doing everything, we're trying to do everything right. So I was like, you know what, why not just spend some extra money, order these parts, so that way we're gonna get a new floor pan, new rockers on both sides, new pedal fixing, what else? Oh, and jack pads. So everything on the bottom portion of the car is basically gonna get replaced, except the other side floor pan, because it's not that bad. There's honestly no real rust there, so we can just cover it with some PUR15 so it never rusts in the future. And then the trunk piece, that can get fixed pretty easily. We don't need a replacement panel for that, so we can save some money there. But I'm gonna go ahead and order these parts pretty soon. We're gonna make a pretty big dent in the bank account. From what I've seen, Valkis Garage does have some of the cheapest parts. Now, obviously, you're gonna have to pay for shipping. It is overseas. Just make sure to take that into account when you're going on the website to look for parts for yourself. But if you have an E30, E34, E28, E36, E46, you can actually buy a bunch of those replacement parts from Valkis Garage. And like I said, they're helping out on the build, so I thought, you know what, why not give them a shout out? I also got these pretty cool stickers right here. If you don't watch Naruto, you can probably just skip over this part, but this is a sticker, a holographic sticker of all of Team 7. So as you can see, you got Naruto right there, and then all of Team 7 pops up with Kakashi in there, and then you have him just sitting with Jiraiya. It's actually one of the coolest stickers I've ever seen, and because of that, I'm gonna throw it on the car, I think. And I'm thinking right about here. So, ooh, that looks pretty good, and I like the size of it. It's not such a small sticker, but it's not too big either where it takes up a lot of attention. But when you first walk past it, you can kind of see all the different variations of the sticker, which is the coolest thing. And I'm not sure how well you can see it because of all the sunlight and on camera, but I'm gonna throw this on the car. And then we even have a little Itachi sticker right here. Not sure where this is gonna go, but favorite character of all time. So if you know, you know, but this is definitely going on the car. That looks so good. And if you guys don't know, I am a huge anime lover, so don't be surprised that this is on the car. But yeah, I think that's all we got planned for today, honestly. I know it wasn't much, but it was better than not posting or skipping a video in general. So I thought, you know what, why not just showcase a little bit of what I was gonna do if I'm not working on cars. And it's usually revolving around cars too. Like yesterday I went to Walmart and just bought some new parts and tools and stuff like that. So if you are looking for a wide body kit for your Dodge Charger, Mustang, Mazda, or even Camaro, you can get 10% off using code Nabil. I'll put it up on the screen so that you guys can use it and get 10% off. Lions Kit is constantly doing discounts on their website, so just take a look, see what you can find, and if you like something, use the code, and it just helps me out in the sense that it shows that a lot of the supporters that they're getting are coming from my channel. I'm not getting anything back from it, but it's just my way of giving back to you guys who are watching and showing love and support on Instagram and TikTok and whatnot.